All right, so today was the last day of our trip. Tomorrow we go. Today we got up and went for breakfast. We've had breakfast nightmares. We really have. Because maybe not nightmares, a strong word, but we showed up at the one restaurant yesterday, and the cook wasn't there yet. And today we show up at the restaurant, and they're like, "Well, um, you could sit, you could have coffee and a croissant, but our kitchen's not open yet." Because what they do, they open the restaurant because a lot of people don't eat a normal breakfast. Well, we would determine normal breakfast. They eat croissants and drink coffee, so they'll open for that, and they won't have a full kitchen available until 9:30 or whatever. Or they don't really know. So we ended up at a different place, and I think the guy overcharged us because we didn't speak English, or excuse me, French. So, yeah. So that was that, um, and then we headed over and took a boat tour up and down the Seine, which was pretty, a little chilly, but it was nice. And then we went over to the Louvre, where I grabbed lunch while Rob got in line because the one thing that we don't have in common is I eat. If I don't eat every hour, I'm nearly dead. So, and Rob only eats like twice a day. So he got in line, I ate, and then we got in, and the it's funny. We were in line talking to this lady who was behind us, and she was from Germany, and she used to spend a lot of time here, and used to live in Paris, and she had been to the Louvre tons of times, and she said, well, if you wanted to see all of the Louvre, it would literally take you about 2 weeks. It's that big, and we were reading online about the actual size. It was the equivalent of 9 miles. That's how big this damn building is. It was massive. And of course, everybody was going to one spot. They wanted to see Michelangelo's David. No, that's in Florence. I got my famous things mixed up. Everybody wants to see the Mona Lisa. And the room, they've got the Mona Lisa up there, and it's just packed with people. It took us 15 minutes to work our way up to the front. And then it was amazing. I mean, people talk about things being overrated, but I mean, it was really cool to actually, something you've seen forever. I mean, we've always seen the Mona Lisa, always known what it was, and it's iconic. It's probably the most famous painting in the world. So to be able to see it was pretty cool. We were discussing, which is more famous, the Eiffel Tower or the Mona Lisa, and it's really hard to say. But yeah, it was cool. And then we wandered around. I didn't realize that the Milo de Venus was there too, and we saw that. And then we just checked out as much of the museum as we could in about 2.5 hours. And then we went to dinner, and then here we are. It's the last day, last night. Got to be up at our ride takes us to the airport at 7:15 in the morning, but what are you gonna do? You got to do that sometimes. So it's a 9-hour flight back, which is not going to be fun, but I'm kind of looking forward to getting into my own bed. I'm kind of over this hotel. Not, sorry, not sorry, but trip has been great. It's been a pretty epic trip, pretty good way to ring in 50. So we'll see you when I get back.